Hey, what do YouTube? This is your boy Dieakas, and I know it's a little late, but here's my review of Extreme Rules 2017. Overall, the show was. Let's just get to the damn card. Kalisto versus Apollo Crews. Kalisto won with a Salida del Sol after he ran up the ropes and up Titus O'Neil to hit Apollo Crews with the maneuver. It was an okay match, but I don't even get what the point of this. I guess the point of this is to give Apollo Crews a heel character or a character period because he didn't develop one in NXT. And I mean, I see what they're trying to do, and I see what the real X Dog and the concept are talking about when they're making the Titus O'Neil brand or the Titus brand, like triple B's from LeVar Ball, but I don't. To be honest with you, I don't think it's working for Apollo Crews. He needs to find a completely new character, period, or something. I don't know. It's just not working for him. But there's that. The first match of the main card was The Miz versus Dean Ambrose for the Intercontinental Championship. If Ambrose got disqualified, he would lose the title. To be honest with you, this could have been a match that was didn't even have that stipulation because it was that stupid. And to be on a show called Extreme Rules to have a match like this, I find it very, very redundant, very stupid. Because the whatchamacallit is called Extreme Rules, and you have something that says if he gets disqualified, he will lose the championship. I find that very ironic and very stupid, but whatever. It's WWE writing. I mean, they have a logo called Great Balls of Fire where it looks like a dick and balls, and Sasha Banks has confirmed that shit. So, whatever. But Miz does win after I believe he throws Dean Ambrose into the referee when he kicked Maurice out, then hits the skull crushing finale. Miz, your new Intercontinental Champion. Do I agree with it? At this point, I really don't give a shit because the product right now is really, really dead. But I guess the Miz will do better with the Intercontinental Championship than Dean Ambrose. The next match is Rich Swann and Sasha Banks versus Noam Dar and Alicia Fox. Another meaningless feud. Rich Swann and Sasha Banks win. I'm going to go on. Alexa Bliss versus Bayley. Kendo on a stick pole match. This whole feud has been useless because Alexa Bliss has been beating Bayley every step of the way. So, to me, this whole feud was just useless. And a Kendo on a stick match is like one of the worst stipulations I've ever seen. And within like 2 minutes, the stick was off the pole. So they didn't give these women any time whatsoever. Not any time. I mean, I believe the match could have been a tad bit better. They could have done so many things that made this match better. They could have had the Sandman or fucking Mick Foley give Bayley some inspirational advice or something. They could have some extreme icon, give her some inspiration. Looked like she had a chance, but in this feud, Bayley had no chance. Alexa Bliss almost killed all of her credibility with that stupid "This Is Your Life" Bayley skit. I mean, the acting was so bad. I mean, that segment was so drying and so fucking boring, but jeez. Enough of that. Alexa Bliss gets the win after I think she bludgeoned. No, she I forgot what happened. She just snapped DDTs and just ended Bayley's credibility, almost her own too. So, Sheamus and Cesaro versus the Hardy Boys for the Raw Tag Team Championships. Cesaro and Sheamus win. I guess it was gonna happen eventually because the Hardy Boys. I think Matt said he was going to his wife Rebby Sky was gonna have a baby soon. So that's that. I don't know. Maybe they should come back broken or shattered or whatever fucking adjective you want to fucking use or whatever. They should come back like that. Because they keep teasing this broken shit, but they're not gonna actually do it. So it was an interesting match. It was one of the better matches on the card. I can't complain about too much about this match. It was actually a steel cage match that actually played to steel cage rules, where you either had to escape through the door or escape through the escape over the top. It didn't involve like pinfall or submission. It was a real cage match. So I guess the real point of the cage match is to fucking escape through the door or through the cage or over the top of the cage. So they did that. Second best match of the night. It's funny that the best three matches of the night were at the end of the show. You have Neville and Austin Aries for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. Lots of good action in this match. If it wasn't for this Fatal 5-Way, this match would probably be match of the night. I think what had happened, the finish was Neville went for the red arrow, hit Aries across the back with the red arrow to his back. That's disturbing. Then immediately went into the Rings of Saturn, or the Rings of Neville, whatever, the Neville Trap, or whatever you want to call it, and got Austin Aries to submit. Really good match. And the Fatal 5-Way match, we have Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, Bray Wyatt, and Samoa Joe. Whoever wins this match becomes number one contender for the Universal Championship, which I haven't seen. I've never. I don't know who this Brock Lesnar guy is, but shit, he's holding that title like, I don't know who he is. I've never seen him before. He scares me. No. Samoa Joe gets the win after choking out Finn Balor, I think he just stomped out what was it, Roman Reigns? Or was it Bray Wyatt? It was one of those guys. I thought Bray Wyatt was gonna win, or I thought, I wanted my crazy prediction where Brock Lesnar comes out after all these guys are like getting, pretty much exhausted all their stamina. Fucking, he come out, is beat everyone's ass, stands on top of the ring, puts each one of them on top of each other, and pins them. Or, as Gohan would say, put them around in a circle and just raise the Universal Championship. So it would end up being an Armageddon Hell in a Cell match for the Universal Championship at Great Balls of Fire. But hell, I'll take Samoa Joe versus Brock Lesnar any day. Shit, that's excellent. That's one of the bright spots of this fucking show. We have Samoa Joe versus Brock Lesnar at Great Balls of Fire. If I had to give the pay-per-view a rating, I'd probably give it a. There's only three good matches on this card. I'll give it a 6.9 because it could have done better. Now with Great Balls of Fire, that pay-per-view is starting off at that -15 because that pay-per-view's name sucks. I'm not even gonna lie. So that's it. Hopefully we won't have any scheduling conflicts next week for Real Wrestling. So hopefully by then we'll have episode 62 up for you. Until the next time, peace.